Hello everyone, I'm ExtraTZ87 and this is Let's Play Danganronpa Part 14. In the previous video, we began exploring the second island, and we found this ancient ruin that looks oddly like Hope's Peak Academy from the first game, and now we're about to hear about an organization called World Ender from Monokuma. Granted, he might not actually explain anything, he might just name drop this and leave, which is entirely possible. World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question, don't just change the subject.
Come on!
I understand why you want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. I mean, come on. Well, yeah. So embarrassed that only a middle school student, no, wait, elementary school students would come up with it. I get it. They're roasting themselves.
Yeah!
But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists.
So what?
Speaking of names, what does Danganronpa mean? By the way, please tell me. I meant to ask that in the first game, but I mean, I assume it means something. The only reason I mention it is because I know I've been playing Yakuza, and one of the lines that Kiryu says in the when he's doing his real estate stuff, when he buys a building, he'll say "Dangan something something something," and so I'm assuming it means something. So I'd appreciate the lore there. That's literally what it says.
I don't
Those guys
believe
ended the world. Ended the world? See, if they had just
Hey,
briefly mentioned this in the previous game, without, they didn't have to explain it that much. If they just mentioned the name of the organization that ended the world, I wouldn't have been nearly as annoyed by the ending of the last game. I just wanted a slightly more explanation with all the world ending stuff. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
So basically...
You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. You're actually 100% correct. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
What's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make any sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender, are you saying that you and Monami are also members of that organization?
who knows?
Only thing I can tell you is, the organization that the traitor is working for are the ones who brought you to this island.
What?
World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding me?
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
It's just another made-up story to trick us, like when we said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or a traitor exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. What?
That's...
My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar?
What the heck?
If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to various body parts.
Silence!
Anyway, I'm telling the truth. World Enders, an organization, is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you gotta find that traitor and kill him dead and sit him out the airlock.
Hey!
Hey, you better stop.
I'm gonna punish you!
Shut up, Monami. Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished. Is she gonna get punched again?
No!
Don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. No Shoryuken this time. Monokuma and Monami departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. Alright. What was that just now?
What's going on?
Is there anybody who understands what he was talking about? Not a clue. I feel you, girlie.
Hey.
For now, since the sun is setting, we should go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right.
Hey.
It's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned the reality, we began heading back to our cottages. Dude, look at that. We're friggin' stacked. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. So, yeah, so apparently there's 5 a chapter. So I'm guessing there's 5 chapters? Actually, no, I think there's 6. Because I remember in the beginning of the game, right? I didn't notice it at the time. But the little 8-bit screen, it had at the bottom, it said CH1, CH2, CH3, CH4, CH5, and CH6, I think. So I'm guessing there's 6 chapters. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and world ender. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now, and I'm definitely not gonna fucking shower. I mean, come on. What am I? A barbarian? With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes. Hajime, please. Take a bath, man. Do it for the squad.
I don't like this.
My least favorite food is definitely crab. Hey, is this a reference to him talking about being a crab in the first game? Also, I don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. Seasoned trout eggs? I mean, I've never had trout eggs, but I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. 100% correct. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust. There's no way I'd fall for that. I'll never ever eat any red foods. You see, our society's hidden with various conspiracies that are closer than you might think.
Please look forward to the next Monokuma Theater!
Like those idiots that want you to believe the moon is actually real. Make sure you guys be careful too. He doesn't get an ever-growing collection of items this time, though. Ding dong, bing bong?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
The HPASTEC for short.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
I still like beautiful day more.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm.
You don't get to finish your line this time. Every time we see that, we're gonna make it slightly shorter. Morning already, huh? Feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. I'm hungry. I should just go to the restaurant and eat something, and definitely not shower. Come on, Hajime, please. You're embarrassing us. Even Hiyoko's gotten a shower at this point. There's a shower room beyond this point. It's pretty large and easy to use, but I've never been able to wash myself comfortably. Well, not in this. I mean, okay, so he says not being able to wash himself comfortably. Is that the same dialogue, or is that slightly different? Because I feel like that's slightly different dialogue. Because that makes it sound like he does wash himself. He's just uneasy about it. Which is acceptable. But if he's full on, I don't do showers, then we can't be seen with you, Hajime. You're embarrassing us. Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Teruteru. Are they destined to be cradled against the heavenly mother's bosom and burn in the fires of Gehenna? Gehenna, what is this, trails? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. Okay. I don't know why I came down here. So, who makes our food? We still haven't answered that question. Who's the cook now? Or do we just, like, does the food make itself? Oh, it's Hotel... That's... I know I recognize the name. I mean, I've seen Mireille, the name before, right? But I recognize it from this game. That's because the hotel's called that. I feel such nostalgia for Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. Her servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. What?
Good nom nom nomming!
She said the line, dude.
Meow!
Do you know how many O's I use? 23. Who knows? Whoa there, your cold demeanor gives me the shivers. You should talk about it more, you know. Shoot me with your word arrows. What? Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see.
That's right, he may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that?
Aww.
If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. What? Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. She didn't have to say the last bit. Neko. Just like how we can't even, like, see his face. We're so tiny. We need to do our best to make sure there aren't any more incidents. Wait, what? Oh, obviously we weren't talking to Neko. Why would you think we were talking to Neko? Good morning, Neko. Is he still freaked out over his collaboration with Naito? What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? No need to worry, I'll head to the restaurant first. Is it just my imagination? Does he seem weirder than usual? Okay, well, you know, if you're gonna murder someone, just make it not us and make it obvious. I have no requests at this time. I don't think anybody deserves to die. Except for Nagito, since he's an attempted murderer. I mean, you know, maybe not deserves to die, but if anyone has to die, I would prefer it to be him. Good morning. Man, I'm starving. Let's hurry the hell up and get some food. Not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Terra's food, it's pretty so-so. Those party dishes, though, were seriously good. It's like I could eat as much as I wanted. I wanted to keep eating his food. I know.
That's weird.
Even like this isn't me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry.
All right.
All I gotta do is eat. You're not going to the restaurant, my hero? Sorry, I was just thinking about Teru.
What's going on?
I know Monokuma said Teru's motive was boring.
That's impossible.
That wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. She's like your most important family member, you know? I mean, it depends from person to person, but of course that doesn't mean I can accept what Teru did either.
But
Still, if my family, I'd murder you in a heartbeat, Hajime.
hey,
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Even though I think what Teru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I allowed Monokuma to influence me too.
obviously.
That's right, I'm never gonna follow Monokuma's orders. We still air juggling in Tekken? Hey, Chiake.
Hey.
Good morning. You're playing video games again this morning?
Hmm.
Like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, Chiake?
You think so? Hey,
I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick.
come on.
You know, it's important to get to know the others better, too.
Hmm.
Nah, it's gonna be harder to murder them then.
Hey.
So let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter. Bamboo copter? What? Not familiar with that one.
Huh?
Jump rope. Bamboo copter. Are those games too? I don't get it.
Come on.
And you can play with since breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. Are you saying I have to join you too? What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. Seriously, she's so bossy. Jump rope. Bamboo copter. The world is still overflowing with strange things. I don't know, is that like the little... I know we had little things kind of like that. I mean, they weren't made out of bamboo. But they were like... little sticks with propellers on them, and then you would like roll them between your hands and they'd go flying off. Maybe that's what they're talking about. I wanted to check something, but I can't remember. Oh yeah. What about our pet? Get cleaned. Okay, you're cleaned. You've got a lot of despair. That's not good. Well, nothing we can do about it. That thing is mega dead because I'm not going to remember to clean it. Our Tachigami will not make it. You came at the right time. What do you mean, Hajime? Wait, what do you think, Hajime? Oh, what do I think about what? Isn't it obvious that stuff he said about the traitor and world ender? I'm asking you if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
It's obvious. The same goes for me, too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But
I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us.
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about a traitor at all. By chance, a worst-case scenario...
Impossible!
Even in a worst-case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
that's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awful certain about it.
Behold!
In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment. Can't move at all. Oh, is that why they're being so suspicious? It's because they've apprehended Nagito? I don't think Nagito's the traitor, though. Huh?
It cannot be.
I think he's just actually crazy. It's tied up, you say? Could you be referring to Nagito, who we've not seen since yesterday? I do like that they took our advice and tied him up in a shack. Nagito's the traitor! What about the other part where you said he was tied up and can't move? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, crap!
And we don't object to your methods in the slightest. Hey, Kazuchi, what should we do?
Hey!
Dumbass, don't worry me into this. They'll find out we work together to... You guys are both idiots.
You.
What does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know. There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? I mean, they're definitely right.
Fool!
That makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why you left him tied up. However, this cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy, and not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high you can sell tickets to see it.
Good instincts.
That's a truly nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right. There's no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my tears.
What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy and what makes them angry. Sounds like song lyrics or something. It's normal for them for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at these times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents at all.
How pitiful.
Dude, you're still talking. Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey,
You should be careful. You're teetering on the edge yourself.
and?
Anyway, where did you two tie up, Nagito? The dining hall in the old hotel building. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. So you're saying if it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an idiot? Well, we can't kill him. Just feed him every, 3 days. Dunk some water on him. He can lick that off himself. You killed him? He's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up. Are they the ones who interrupted his really awkward monologue? Because if so, props to Kazuchi. Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. See no evil, hear no evil? It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. Is it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick she's still eating a lot.
I see. I see.
It seems it would be better to watch him for a while. Maybe we could just tie him up on the ceiling. And we can come talk to him whenever we want. It would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aw.
I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you'd treat it more like an achievement. And I thought the tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? Whoa, you're here?
Jeez.
Figures, you guys are messed up.
I get it.
Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What'd you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh, shut the shitty sheep all bleed at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's more than one bastard who needs to get tied. Well, we can't tie up Fuyuhiko yet.
Bastard!
Try it out if you dare, bastard.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuru clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
Someone's about to get stabbed with a fork.
Just stop.
Enough. Knock it off, you two. You bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? He's just a whiny loser.
Um,
Kazuchi, let's just stop this already.
aw.
Oh, I thought he was going to be like, all right, Miss Sonia. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future? I wonder if we even have a future after I murder you all.
Hey,
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
On top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. It's just one thing after another. That uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. Free time? What should I do today? There we go. Alright, so first things first, let's go to the beach. Beach. I want to go to the beach. So I think I'm going to switch up my free time strategy. And we're just going to try and focus on one character at a time so we can see all of their events before they ultimately get murdered. Beach. Beach is the other direction. Hello, looking for a beach. I think that's gonna be because it seems like there's always 4 events. What are you guys doing here? Don't jack the Mono Yakshin. I mean, give me the deets. These coins, you can use the handbook, put the coins in the machine, you can win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you got. So this is basically the same as the first game. Got it. Give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. Go. Alright, we'll just go use that to stab someone. So, since we're gonna be doing this for a while, we're gonna pause and we'll use, maybe not all of our coins, but we'll use a lot of them. Alright, we're back. We'll say 50. I don't know, how many presents did we get there? I did mostly 1 coin. 1 coin Andes. So we got a lot of stuff. we'll wait to investigate what all we got when we're actually about to hand stuff in. I guess we'll drop by the Rocket Punch Market, see if there's any expensive presents we maybe want to look at. Well, first things first, let's decide who we're going to actually talk to. Who are we going to try and finish? I would like to talk to... I think you have to look, see it via the map, which is not presents, yes. There we go, map. So, where is everyone? There is apparently Nagito's at the hotel, and then there's Peko. Okay. Then there is those two at the beach. Looks like everyone's mostly at the next island. There's Akane and Ibuki. There's nobody in the closet. There is Hiyoko and Neko. Kazuchi. Kazuchi's a potential. Mikan? No. So there's Gundam, Sonya. Is that everyone? So does Fuyuhiko just not have any free time events? Kinda lame. I mean, it seems to be the case, because he didn't show up any at all in the first one, and he still seems to be not possible. So it's either Kazuchi or Gundam. Let's let it be a coin flip. Let's have it be a flip of the coin. Heads, Kazuchi, tails, Gundam. And you'll just have to take my word that I'm not lying on the coin flip. Coin flip. It said heads, Kazuchi, right? It is heads. So Kazuchi it is. Yes, take me to the diner. Well, I guess actually we don't want to do that yet. We want to look at the thing, but it wouldn't let me travel to the diner. Yes. So we want like a slam dunk item for Kazuchiya, I suppose. So I'm guessing these like 50s are like event items or something, since apparently that man's nut thing also got us an event. The toy camera, we have some of these from the item place. I don't think we have one of those. We've got two man's nuts. We've got none of those and none of these. RC 4-wheel drive Battler Taru, Summer Festival Tree, or we could get a toy camera. We've already got that, or an Anan. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to see, does any of these seem like they're slam dunks for Kazuchi? He seems like kind of like a sour sunflower seed lover. If you ask me, he seems like a sunflower seed lover. Now maybe we should have just bought one of the big boy items, but we'll see if that's the correct decision. I hit square several times and nothing happened. So take me to the where is he at? Nope. I don't know why I keep thinking the present is a map. Okay. We want to be at the diner. Okay. We also just left the second island because I'm an idiot. Who's there? Oh, that's Akane. Nope. Just gonna hit you with a hard pass. Don't dislike you or nothing, but you have an just ambivalent on you. Ambivalent. Are there any Monokumas around here? This seems kind of like a good place to hide one. It seems kind of cluttered. See, I would have put one right there. That would have been a good hiding spot. Oh, I don't see nothing. What's up, Kazuchi?
You know, right?
Nagito's clearly suspicious. I did the right thing. You should praise me at least. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Kazuchi? Wow, that's rude. Right, I knew you'd understand. Alright, let's go get some food, bro. I spent time with Kazuchi today eating burgers at the diner. Looks like Kazuchi and I grew closer today. Yes, definitely. Now, he's the ultimate mechanic. What does he want? He's also a Sonya fanboy. There's cake. It's a favorite of Marie Antoinette. That's probably for Sonya, considering the whole royalty angle. Sweet bean bun bag. potato chips, sunflower seeds, a coconut, apron dress. We have many of those. Falcor's muffler from the fur of the legendary luck dragon. Probably not for Kazuchi. A specter ring. Ogami clan codex. Men's manma. Okay. Kiss note. A good luck charm. Who's that? That could be, since he's got the Sonya thing going for him. I kind of think that's a potential. Razor Haman HG. Leftover rice. Attaching this item to the barrel of a gun will suppress the muzzle flare and recoil while firing. Maybe? Fun box. Fun plane. Toy camera. Power gauntlet. It's the power glove, dude. It's so bad. You want your fingers to play games. Mesopotamia. Yeah. You could call it a slinky, but Nitro Racer, a slap bracelet. Ooh, everyone's favorite. Antique doll, the second button. Moon rock. We have mini moon rocks. Famous songs. Gold coated sheath. Ooh. Hey, I feel like I've heard of that before. Sand God's Storm Horn. What? We'll be able to read the wind. Seems kind of cool. It reads Kyoko Oto's memory notebook. Dull kitchen knife. No one is getting that. Lust. Okay. Despite being alcohol free, it will still get you drunk. Potential. Oh, give him some passionate love juice. That also has the gold foil. Bandage wrap. And then these are other stuff we got for beating the chapter down here. The faux show broken wand. I don't really know, like, what, like, because I feel like I never used any of the special chapter items, because it didn't seem like they fit anyone. With the exception of the people who had just recently died. What was the one thing we found that we thought would maybe be a good, It was kind of towards the top. Kiss note. Take it.
That's right.
That's it. I was just thinking about how much I wanted that. Oh, right on, Hajime. You're the man who knows the difference.
Man.
Why did this happen? We're on a tropical island, you know, surrounded by blue seas, you know. And there's plenty of ladies here, too, so why do we have to be involved in all this killing nonsense? Although Kazuchi's intentions are probably not pure, I agree with what he's saying. If this was a normal school trip, it would have been really fun. Man, and here I thought I was finally going to go on a school trip for the first time. First time? Didn't you go on one during middle school? I was supposed to, but I ditched it. I, faked being sick and stayed home. Dude, who skips? I mean, even, like, you know, I wasn't a big fan of school, but I still went on the field trips, man. You get to skip class for free. I had a lot of reasons, but my family is really poor. And my classmates are pretty much a bunch of boring turds, and I was like, who cares if I don't go to school?
Well...
But my old man found out later and beat the crap out of me. Monka? Well, obviously a parent would be mad about that. Don't you fucking dare excuse that, Hajime. But I sometimes get yelled at for ditching school events during elementary and middle school, too.
Hey.
God damn, old man. He knew better than anyone that we didn't have any money. We run a bike shop at my place, but it's seriously hard to sell bicycles these days. The only customers we get now just need a flat tire fixed or air pumped. But yeah, despite that, I'm the genius mechanic of my family. I can take a look at a bike or a car needs fixing, and I can fix anything from kids' toys to household appliances. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Of course.
I've been surrounded by junk and tools ever since I was born. So I have a habit of taking things apart and putting them back together. That's the environment the ultimate mechanic was raised in.
Hey.
Oh man, it's just hopeless though, so I'm always the one who's helping out at the shop. But to tell you the truth, I was really excited when we first arrived at this island. Everyone here has pretty colorful personalities, but they all seem like interesting people. Except for that Mikan, she sucks. I was really looking forward to enjoying my youthful days here. Until all this crap happened. Damn it, it's my dream, you know? I always wanted to go on a trip with my friends and stuff.
Man.
We're not close enough yet to call each other friends, huh? I don't know when people suddenly decide they're friends or not. But since we seem to have the same goal, maybe we can at least call each other comrades. Comrade? Would you like to join the party, comrade? Comrades, huh? That sounds pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to working with you, comrade. Ah, yes, we can take down these capitalist dogs together, comrade. Kazuchi extended his hands and I gripped it. I tried to let go, but for some reason Kazuchi was glaring at me and So, Hajime, who are you aiming for? What are you talking about?
You know, right?
Isn't it obvious? I'm talking about the ladies. Depending on your answer, the alarm clock in your room may be modified into a time bomb, so don't say Sonya, got it? If you have time to make something like that, you could spend it actually being productive. It's pretty amazing he's able to think about this kind of stuff at a time like this. But despite his looks, Kazuchi seems like a pretty normal guy. I learned a little bit about Kazuchi today. Kazuchi, whatever, man. If he wants his name said right, he should just be called Dan. That's a joke. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Free time. The time that is free. So, it seems like lovey-dovey stuff does work pretty well for Kazuchi so that he can score with his main girl, Sonya, who would probably rather axe murder him than talk to him. Looking for a map. I don't know why I just keep forgetting that's the very first thing. Where is everyone? There's got Chiake. There's apparently Nagito's in the old building. Nagito could be hung out with when he decides to not being a bad guy. Even though apparently I was told that apparently you can't hang out with Nagito unless you I did not mean to do that. Except for the very beginning of the game. Which I guess kind of makes sense considering his personality is like so radically changed at that point. It's kind of looking. Yeah, let's just go to the diner. Well, is there any place you want to check out? I want to check the ancient ruin and see if there's a hidden thingy there. Peko, I would like to talk to Peko as well. She's probably next on the list, assuming she doesn't die. Let's see, any hidden Monokumas around here? I don't see any. That doesn't necessarily mean there's not one here, but definitely not seeing anything. So he's at the dinar. The dinar. Anything around here? Oh no, that's just like a mushroom on a tree or something. There's old Gundam. You're potentially on the list as well, so don't die, Gundam. You don't have my permission to die. What kind of guys do you think Miss Sonya likes? Do you think she's into princes?
All right.
Nah, she needs to feel the love of a commoner. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Kazuchi? Ooh, you're rooting for Miss Sonya and me? Hajime! I didn't know you were such an awesome dude. I spent time today listening to Kazuchi's fantasize about Sonya. Absolutely. What would we like to give him? So, things that worked. Apron dress. Oh, you could dress up like a maid. Yeah, you like it? You want that? Popular restaurants. Maybe we can give him the love potion or whatever it was down here. That's maybe a little too on the nose. The lust set. Passion. That's maybe a little much for him. Let's try the alcohol.
Well,
I'll take it, but okay. I wonder if I can disassemble this. Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
man.
Oh, geez, why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go. Oh, he wants the frickin' RC thing, dude. Baby carriages don't have engines.
Aw, man.
Wait, actually, I can't remember. We didn't buy that. We just saw that in the thing. So maybe we should. Well, we don't have any coins now. We'll have to search. So I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together. Oh, so there are times that even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something. Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was tinkering around without thinking, and before I realized that, I was made some kind of car thing. some reason, the things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle. I don't understand that at all. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment. But guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam. Hey Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now. Kazuchi's probably talking about an engine? Talking about an engine, right? That's what you're gonna mess around with?
Of course.
Hot diggity dog, that's right, that's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over gets my brain moving. Sparkly eyes. Man, I really miss the smell of oil. Right, I haven't really smelled anything like that since we came to this island. Well, I mean, we did smell Hiyoko's rotten stench. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right?
How annoying.
Is now really the time to worry about that, Hajime? There's no way I'd do something like that. I'd just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like the feel of an engine rumbling. Like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome. Oh man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again. You're even making a bike, huh?
Awesome!
Yep, it's a unicycle. My dream machine is seriously top, you know. According to my calculations, that's a top speed of 585 miles per hour. That seems unlikely. Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. It obviously wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway. What's the use of making a ride you can't even use? I don't understand that at all. That's like you don't have the objection over it being 600 miles per hour? I'm pretty sure you would frickin' die if you were on a motorcycle going that fast. Okay, probably story time or nap time.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy emergency!
Emergency? You're not telling us to go to bed?
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can! Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
Go, Hajime, go!
Come on, hurry the F up!
We need that curry rice. Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around. There's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? You want to take a shower before you go? Want to take a shower before you go? No? Okay. Hajime, please, buddy, pal, I'm begging you. What you gotta say, girlie? I'm such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. I just don't... Mikan, you better be a murderer, okay? Like, I think it's the only way you can redeem yourself and make yourself interesting as a character is if this is all an act and you actually are just like an evil lady. Because if you're played completely straight and you are just like the meek, timid archetype, I'm never gonna like you. I'm sorry. I only did listen to it, but I wouldn't have to respond to that annoying summons. That's impossible. Those speakers are set up throughout the island, you know? Not only that, an excuse like I wasn't paying attention won't work on Monokuma.
Hey!
Well, why are you scaring me?
Damn it!
Oh, I don't want to go. So he wanted someone to back him up so he could step forward. I kind of understand how that feels. Well, he's going to be our best buddy soon. Can we go talk to Nagito? We need to do our best to make sure there aren't any more incidents. Okay. Whatever you say, Hajime. Where are we going? Jabberwock Park? I guess we'll just walk there and see if there's anyone on the way. The answer seems to be a big old whopping no. Jabberwock Park is just the central island, right? Any peeps around here? Oh, we've gone the wrong direction. Nobody's hanging out at Snake Land. Ooh, there's some sort of a console over there. I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. He totally took the bait.
Wow.
I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too.
Hey, hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Where the hell's Monokuma? Get out here.
Thank you for waiting.
Okey dokey. Wait, thanks for waiting, and thanks for the miracle of waiting. What? The gang is all here?
All right.
I was the first one here. That means I get dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush. No need to rush. I'll properly treat you to my special made curry, Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Yeah, he did say tomorrow night. Monokuma curry.
What?
It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
Hey.
Teru Teru curry. Yes. Can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make a curry nasty.
Good instinct.
That is a truly nice line, but it is meaningless.
You fiend.
Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know that I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare, understand?
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
If this is something foolish, now, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
What?
You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice... Huh? There's an arcade cabinet. What is this? A Twilight Syndrome Forbidden Urban Legend? Danganronpa 2? Danganronpa 2?
Correct.
Whatever you say. That's correct!
Thank you for waiting.
I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me you're gonna tell us to play this game. If you die in the game, you die in real life. What's the game? What games are on it? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. Does it have Street Fighter 2? I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. It's called E.T. for the Atari 2600. After all, it's a game that I personally created. You did?
Then.
It's not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
Don't compare it to those amateur fan service games.
Shing!
You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Famous game.
I shall now present
Twilight Syndrome Murder
the
Case.
name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
Okay. Got a very familiar looking school there.
What the heck? That's pretty lame.
Alright, Hiyoko, you can go to timeout now.
I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
Incorrect.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Or sued for copyright infringement. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the characters like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. Alright, you can also go in timeout. I don't even know what generation of game that old is.
You.
With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring.
Adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Oh, combine the pipe with the bamboo rod to solve the puzzle.
This is kind of depressing.
Oh, this adventure game. So besides, that's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons.
Aww.
Man, I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title. What's the point of the game? Shit, I didn't think that far. I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well done.
You certainly noticed the good part.
That's right. This game is gonna be your next motive.
And I think we will learn more about Twilight Syndrome Murder Case Investigation Edition, or the TSMCIE for short, in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.